Alrighty guys, bet you didn't think I was going to be making this video, but I have recently sold the Dodge Dakota and picked up this 2000 F250. Before I give you guys a full overview of this truck, I'm going to go through and do a bunch of necessary maintenance, like an oil change, oil filter, you know, a new air filter. This is kind of a crappy one, but anything is better. Gonna top up some fluid, so it looks like the transmission fluid might be a hair low, along with the power steering fluid. And then I've also got windshield wiper fluid and some new windshield wipers for the truck. So yeah, this will be its first oil change with me. I guess, you know, I'll start with the easy stuff while I'm waiting for the motor to cool down so I can touch it with oil, because I kind of hate burning my hands on oil. Alright, here's the next part. Power steering pump fluid. And last time I checked, it was a little low. It says full cold and it's not even. It's at the bottom of the dipstick, so we'll add a little bit of there. So Ford calls for Mercon V in here, which I have this Redline ATF, which says recommended for Ford Mercon or Mercon V. So this should fit in the category. I don't have a whole lot left, but it'll work. I also have a brand new bottle of Mercon V, but since I'm putting that in the truck, I would prefer that not be open unless I need it, kind of thing. I'm not really sure how much it is low. There we go. Right between full and low, so just about perfect. Next up on the chopping block here is this air filter. Hopefully I bought the right one. We'll see, I guess. Yep. It's a little dirty. Nothing too crazy. Feel better about putting a new one in there though. So get that in the garbage. Well, I guess before I throw that one away, I should make sure the new one is the same, which looks about the same other than that little nose cone on it. But looks about the same to me. Cool. That'll work. So I don't think I can stress this enough, but keeping a little notepad like this for just maintenance stuff, you can literally write anything in here about any maintenance that you do. If you do it yourself, I highly recommend it, because this goes a long way in a selling point for a vehicle. So if I ever turn around and try and sell this, I won't have as much issue as them questioning whether I did any form of maintenance. And then it's also handy to throw receipts in here just in case, because receipts also go a long way in proving that you did this and didn't just write a notebook full of stuff for it. So take it as you will, but this is how I do stuff. I'm gonna be honest, this is peak American design right here. So this is obviously the transmission. Drain bolt, super simple. Drain bolt for the engine oil filter. It's literally all right here. You can maintain everything from one side. You don't gotta deal with jumping around to different locations, shoving your hand up in random crevices and stuff. This is nice. Now that I got that old oil out of there, all drained nicely, I can throw new oil in. Online, it seemed like Nobody knew the capacity of this engine, so I just bought 7 quarts. People were like, sometimes it's 6, sometimes it's 7. So I went 7. Doesn't hurt to have extra oil for your vehicle lying around. Filled it up with just about 6 quarts, just a little shy. It's full on the dipstick. I filled the oil filter, not all the way, but I added some oil to it just to make sure it wouldn't run dry. Start it up for 10-15 seconds, turn it off, let it sit, see where the oil's at. Alright guys, well it's another day. I got the truck back in the garage and I think it is time to take these headlights off. Or not even just headlights, these are spotlights. I don't really like the look of them. I think they're very ugly. They might look okay somewhere else on the truck, but I'm gonna take them off for now. Who the heck just shoves a terminal wire into yeah, I don't know who does that. Alright, the lights are off of the hood. There's nothing really wrong with these, you know, they probably are really bright and all that sort of stuff. I never actually tested them, but I just think they look tacky on top of the hood. You know, if somebody did a clean install where they were like down in here, which I know Ford does make some fog lights, which I might end up doing at some point. I just don't like the look of those things on the hood, so those are off. I left the wire for the button over here. I just taped the end up so that I could possibly use this in the future, because there's a wire ran into a button in there, and I might be able to reuse that if I do put fog lights down there. I might be able to reuse this harness, maybe just get some different lights. I don't know, that might be the cheapest option. We'll see, but yeah, those are off of the truck for now. Next up on the list is giving this truck a decent polish, because the paint does not look good. I'm not expecting it to come out perfect because this is a truck and there are scratches and dents all over it, but I just want it to look better than this. It's a little old and gross, and I don't think it's ever been detailed or anything like that. And this door is also a slightly different color. It's hard to see on the camera, but it's there. And I want to see if I can clean this up and make it look like the rest of the truck, maybe a little bit better. I don't know, we'll see. So this is about 20 minutes of work here. This is before and this is the after. This is just a polish because that's all I intend on doing, but it looks pretty good. Back to this side, doesn't look good, looks pretty solid. Polishing compound and a soft pad. Another day has gone by, got the front end complete, so that's all good to go. I'm going to start on this side of the truck. I'm going to remove these little trim pieces down here because I don't like the look of these. This might end up being a huge pain in the butt, but I don't like them, and the driver's door is already missing one, so I don't see the need for these anymore. So now I've got the hood, the front 2 fenders, this door, and that little part before the bed. I got half of the driver door done, and I'm gonna take a rest now. I don't really enjoy doing buffing. You know, it's long and it's extensive, so I'm gonna leave it how it is for now. I did put another coat of protection on it. I like this Jaskar Power Plus. It's like a polymer plastic sealant that actually works pretty dang good, but gonna leave it this way. I might polish up the chrome on the front bumper, I don't know yet, but later on I'm gonna actually truly reveal this truck to you guys, because it's not quite in a reveal state yet still. I mean, mechanically it's pretty solid, so I'm gonna mostly leave that stock, like I changed all the fluids and stuff like that, but I think next video might be the actual reveal of this truck, and that should be pretty exciting, and maybe we'll do some stuff with it, but I don't know yet. But anyways guys, if you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.